We now welcome Jason Alfaro, Director of the City of Victoria's Parks and Recreation Department. Welcome to Community Crossroads.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Our pleasure. And we know that the city has done this series of master plans, and now it is time for the focus to be on the Parks and Recreation Department.
Yes, yeah. So super excited about it, really excited about it. So the master plan is a 10-year plan, and I definitely identify some areas that we're looking to improve upon in our park system. And it shows some conceptual renderings for 3 of our parks, Ethel Lee, Riverside, as well as Martin Luther King. And so we're really excited about getting those implemented and starting that process.
And will the new infrastructure bill that's been signed, will that be positive impacts for our master plan park-wise?
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. So Katie Conley, which is our grant administrator, she's been working on those grants. And so what we're applying for is a grant to renovate our greens at the golf course, and then include some ADA golf carts and fix some problematic areas in our staging golf cart area. So yes, it's going to be definitely beneficial when it comes to grants.
Well, the golf course is a huge attraction in this area, so
yes.
Our residents will be very happy to hear about that. And the duck pond. I know you grew up here in Victoria, and many of us, I myself, hold the duck pond in great affection, and I really miss it, but it is coming back.
It is, and as you mentioned earlier, because of the grants, right? So we were able to secure $600,000 and some change from the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department for the duck pond project. We're looking to hopefully break ground in the springtime, and so we're wrapping up all the documents right now. TPWD is reviewing those, and as soon as we get the thumbs up from them, we'll be pushing it out to bid. So one step closer.
And part of this master plan is not just enhancing facilities and the physical structural parts of the park, but also activities.
Correct, that's right. So it definitely points out the river, right, and the need to be able to emphasize that more when it comes to programs, and definitely emphasizes on private and public partnerships, which could be found, just through the Flow Paddle Code that's right there in Riverside Park. So we're definitely going to expand on that a little bit more. Also utilize our community center a little bit more for recreation programming as well.
I know there's been a desire for the return of concessions too.
Yes. We have been contacted by a few folks who have been interested in concessions, and we are definitely working on that. Of course, the master plan identifies some of those key areas, and that's what we'll be focusing on to try to resurrect those concessionaires.
Now, I didn't see this in the master plan, but maybe I missed it. Is there a dog park in our future, Jason? Come on, we need a dog park.
So yes, you'll hear it here first, right? We do have a dog park in the works. It was identified in the master plan. Actually, 2 of them. One of them being in Riverside Park, and the other one at Lone Tree Creek with an expansion off of 59, or Rio Grande, I'm sorry.
Okay.
But we are moving forward with the one in Riverside Park, and so we've been contacted by a local Girl Scout, and she is working with us to raise some funds for the amenities, but nonetheless we do have funding for it, and we'll be moving forward with it really soon. We're into the design stage right now.
That is so exciting. As a former Girl Scout myself, I'm very proud. That's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, because I miss, having a dog park close by, get those dogs socialized and
that's one of
behaving better,
Exactly, and it could definitely be a tourism piece component to it as well, with people traveling through Victoria, being able to have, those dogs have an area to take a break. We can definitely expand on that, but we're definitely excited about having that dog park be part of the park system.
Well, very cool. Well, thank you for joining us. And I want to go ahead and share some info, how people can check out the master plan themselves. And here's a list of some key areas of focus. A roadmap to provide a space for us all is a big one.
Yes.
But just go on over to crossroadstoday.com. We'll have a link up there where you can read all about it. And coming up, we now welcome Craig Hella Johnson with the return of Conspirare Christmas.